everybody. This is James, and welcome back to Corby Town FC. Now, I said we'd be back for the new gen, regen, blah, 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 blah. But things happened, and I just started having so much fun, I continued the save on for about a month after that. So we're in May. So like a month and a half after that. Yeah, so we're in May. And I brought you back today because we're going to talk about Daventry and Hallowswyn, which you would have known us from taking on in earlier episodes. Now, we're coming back here because I've gotten the notification that if we win this match and things go our way, we will be champions. If not, the next match. Because our goal difference is so ridiculous. But I would be remiss if I didn't talk about some ins and some outs and some of the regens that we got. And we actually have a couple of good ones. One of which is slotted into our first team. So, we also have a bunch of transfers we're looking at doing here, as you can see. We've gotten to the point where people have realized our players are good, so they're trying to take them from us. And then we are also trying to get in some other regens from across the world and stuff. David Buchanan is planning on coming in. I probably will never play him, but we need to start filling this problem here. Club leadership roles. Because I want to start getting some people in here to start, because we have a lot of people who are inconsistent and low determination, and I need to get some mentoring happening to these guys. Like, I think Podar is fairly professional, but he should be more consistent. I think Fraser is also, he's resolute, which is good. Bell, oh, by the way, Bell is one of our new signings from Barwell. We got him in on a free. And he is actually taking over that right back spot because he is a lot better than Prince. And Prince has actually been beaten out by both Bell and Hind for being better. But once again, Hind's inconsistent. He is not inconsistent, but is definitely needs some positioning and stuff. But as a going forward fullback, good and high natural fitness. They haven't listed center back, but at 5'10", I don't think I'm going to play him at center back. As for other people in, let's go back to the transfers. Transfer history. So we've talked about Brian Bell. I don't know if we talked about Iker Ramirez, but we picked him up for free. He's an unambitious striker, but he has a little bit about him. I think with the right training and stuff, he could be very good. He's Spanish, but we picked him up on a free from Barwell. We talked about Jose Lucas. We talked about him. These two were were the last two guys we got in before Brexit happened. So Brian Bell. Then we got Cam Thomas, who is a Welsh striker. Once again, he looks like he could have something about him. Didn't cost us anything. He's unambitious, but maybe could turn into something. Has good flair off the ball technique. Finishing's all right. Just another striker to have in. Then we got two people from Beaconsfield. Kevin Del Monte, an Italian center midfielder who, once again, 15, looks like he could be something, could develop into something. So, doesn't have a lot of, isn't great current ability, but he's got 5-star potential, and he's 15. So, has some time to develop with us here. Likes trying long passes. Got him a decent attributes for him. Likes a long shot. Likes some technique. Has natural fitness and balance. Is aggressive. It looks like he can fit in here. Then we got Tim Davis, who's a right-sided attacking midfielder. Once again, another one for the future. 15, young, but that determination, flair, and leadership. Technique is good. He's got some traits, and we'll just see if he develops. If not, didn't cost us anything, and if he goes for anything, we're fine with that. Will James is somebody we picked up on a free. He was just sitting, doing nothing. Just a 17-year-old guy. Great physicals, determination, leadership's okay. Decent crossing, dribbling, first touch. Not too much else there, but could develop. Maybe not. Who knows? We picked up Gregory Markov, who is a Russian, just showed up as a Russian regen, as a free agent. And I thought, what the hell? Bring him in. Left back. I think he's like statistically our third or second best left back on our team. Decent stamina, pace, not so good on strength, acceleration, agility. All blue mentals, which is wonderful. Technicals, he's got some dribbling about him, crossing. He's got some decent passing and tackling. Looks like he could do a job at left back. And at 15, you've heard me say it before, I'll say it again. Why not take a punt? And finally, another free agent, Joseph David Martinez, a Mexican center back, 5'11", a little iffy, temperamental personality, once again, a little iffy, but for a 15-year-old, 15 tackling, 10 marking, anticipation, aggression, bravery, I mean, good, the fact that he can tackle already at this age. Strength, stamina is good, he's got some pace, agility, balance, quick for a cover back, for a cover center back, already our third best center back at the team. I think he could be very good. And at 15, 5'11", the game you can grow. So he could grow a couple inches, which is nice. A few other ones coming in here. We won't talk too much about them. Mainly, I'm looking for people with high leadership. This guy looks interesting from Boston. Xavier Pons. He's from French, but I think he's also got English, so we don't have to worry about that. 16 looks like it could be interesting. As for other stuff, let's talk about... Here's the youth intake. So some of these stayed, and some of these went. Yeah, Claudio Santos wasn't good. We had some other guys come in. This guy was a Turkish defender. Nathan Ete, not much about him. Craig McKinley, we let him go. Jimmy McLaughlin, he went to a different player. Oh wait, these are all, yeah, that's our old intake. Here's the new one. Adam Watts. He came in as a 3-star or 3.5-star ability, 5-star potential goalkeeper. He's immediately our best goalkeeper. He started right on in. He's resilient personality, 16 determination. He's got better attributes than all the other ones we had put together. He's in. He's our number one. 6'1", young, can develop. I'm excited about him. Matthew Bailey didn't cut it, so we let him go. You can kind of see why. He's a mercenary personality. Connor Good, a center back at 5'10" who came in. Once again, bravery, decisions, determination, teamwork, work rate. Strength could be worked on a little bit. And I immediately looked at him and said, this guy's not a center back. This guy is a midfielder. So we're developing him to be a deep line playmaker on support, because you can see here, technique of 8, passing of 9, first touch of 9. He's got some stuff. Anticipation could do better, but composure 11, decisions 13, determination 16 is going to really help him there. Off the ball can be improved. Positioning's already getting better. Teamwork, vision, work rate, yes please. Balance of 14, natural fitness of 12. He looks for the pass when attempting to score and moves the ball to his right foot. This all screams to me as a playmaker, looking to pass, looking to move it up before looking to score. Now, he could also play as a defensive midfielder, which I like in case we ever want to go that way. Once again, a deep line playmaker on defend. It looks like he could do the job for us there. Tackling could be a little bit better, but having a guy like this show up at our club and be homegrown and be from Corby, no less, is wonderful. Car Noble is a defender that we brought in. Yeah, looks all right. Guy who could develop. He's got high determination and work rate, so we hope he can kind of bring it his way up with us. He's got not too much on the technicals, but his mentals are okay, and he's got, once again, pace, some good physicals, so maybe we can do something there. Wesley Hessel, is this the other guy who came in? Yeah, this is another fullback. This is the guy who came in as a fullback, a right back, Wesley Hessel, who I'm also really excited about. He is currently playing at our division level. Now, they have him listed as a wing back. I don't think so. This guy is a ball-playing center back. We can already see that. Or at least he's a center back. With his strength's got to go up a little bit, but with his pace, his jumping reach, heading ability, marking, tackling, technique, positioning, he's got the beginnings of a good center back. 6'2" also, and he brings the ball out of defense. So as a ball-playing center back, I think this guy could do really well. Consistency is a problem. We're going to work on that. But he's also a sporting attitude, which is good, and he's done well in training. By the way, development training. So we got him developing as a ball-playing defender. Let's have him work on his... I should have done this beforehand, but it's all right. Endurance, work rate and stamina, attacking movement, final third, passing, crossing, air. There's nothing to improve tackling, huh? Defensive marketing, positioning. Let's just do passing. Technique, passing, and vision. That'd be cool. So that's Wendy. Nobody else really too crazy. Adam Kello, English striker. Simon Bolden, attacking midfielder. Perfectionist could be good. Liam Walsh, striker. I think this guy has at least a decent personality, but once again, quick, pacey Irish striker. Christopher Ungusa, who didn't sign. Eugene Yates, center midfielder. Could turn into something not too great on the high potential. Same with Hernando Franco. James Fry, we let go. Thomas O'Malley, 18 determination. I love me an 18 determination. He's a left midfielder. Are we training him to be an attacking mid? Why are we not? Is he... What foot is he? Profile. Left only. Well then. Attacking midfielder, right. Inverted winger on support. Yes. Hey, he's got the abilities to do it. Let's just see if he can. Justin Thomas. Ryan Harbottle. Wow, that guy is actually going up pretty well, but he's a casual. Okay. And finally, a Polish attacking mid, Michael Flamedia. So that's it. That's kind of the update. I mean, we're 12 minutes into the video, and all I've talked about is incoming players and stuff. You're not here for that. You're here for gameplay. You're here for us to see us win. So let's go to the tactical meeting. Let's talk here. Opposition instructions is fine. We can clinch the title in our match with a win because of our goal difference is supposed superior. Yes. The team, as you know it, hasn't changed much. Let me just find where is he? Midfielder Alex Curie. Should come on the bench. The only thing we've really been doing more of, and also Kyle Ferguson should come on because he's actually very good on both sides. This is kind of what we've been doing lately. As you can see, is that Slater's been leading the line with Evans, Keeson, Camilo. Malone has come into the team. I mean, he is the club captain, but he's really developed as a deep line playmaker. And where Curie is more of a definite attacking option, he is definitely working better as the deep line playmaker, especially because he's also got some range of passing about him. Flack, also hardworking midfielder. People are looking at him. Bell, Frazier, Podar, Kerr, and Watts in goal. Funny things to look at. Kyle Slater is leading our team with 42 goals. Camilo has 19. And then is Podar with 15 goals. A center back with 15. And Frazier with 11. So our headers are key. Simon Evans has 13. Evans is I really liked Evans, but he's been very hit or miss this season. I think that's a problem because he's not consistent. So he's inconsistently consistent. But anyways, we jump right into the match after 14 minutes. Hopefully you guys like a longer one to begin the week. Can I pump my fists and say that? Hell yeah, I will. Pump fists, I have faith. Pump fists, I have faith. Pump fists, I have faith. Yeah, that's right. You're all motivated. So here we go. Corby Town, a home against Daventry. Is it Daventry? I couldn't check because immediately we're already up. And Frazier, there they go. This is what we do. This is the corners, man. 1 minute in, Roy Frazier with his 12th of the season. Center back getting on the score sheet. This tactic, I'll have to show it at some point, at least in the lower leagues, is absolutely obscene. Get your two tall guys, get a good cross in, and they just win the ball. Frazier is another guy who I think a lot of people are looking at, and I hope we're able to keep him. Podar, nobody is interested in as of yet, which I'm happy to keep him. Camilo, the excellent tactician he's been, is somebody who a lot of people looked at. We've given Slater a new contract. He'll be with us again for another year. I think when you score 42 goals for a club and you haven't been there for the entire year, you deserve a new contract. As Flack sends again, Podar's there. He gets it off the bar, and they clear it. Goal kick to them and to Martin. And Kerr's right on it. Gets it back to Evans. Podar showing that passing. Malone. Kerr keeps his run going. Finds Keeson. Back out to Kerr. Kerr's cross comes in. Clears everybody. But Flack will get on it. Find Malone. Into Keeson. Into Evans. Whose hold-up play is good. Flack. Keeson. Camilo. Look at this nice play here. Back to Keeson, who just skims it over the bar. And I think if I was to look at our team and know what I know, if people were to start to go, I don't think there's any position that we have that can't be covered by at least one or two other players. That's been kind of like my goal with some of these signings, as Slater gets Ponar's header clear and looks like he can run it up the wing here. So we've kind of shielded ourselves a little bit for next year. Is that guy already on a yellow? Second yellow, it's a red. Here we go. We're on balance, too. We're not even pushing these guys. Slater now sets up and slots it home. Is that his 43rd? 44th goal of the season. Smooth as you like. Lower right-hand corner. Slots it home. He's been a hell of a signing. And they think he's playing at his potential, his peak right now. He's just one of those guys who just keeps getting goals. And you get those strikers in the lower leagues who just suit scoring at this division. Our EXG has been crazy good. 2-0. They haven't even had a shot on target yet. Maybe winning, but I don't want them to get complacent. Or bad, I have belief. Look at Evans immediately turned around. You don't want to, especially in a game like this, you don't want them to get complacent. You want them to keep on. As Evans starting to look a little tired, may look at bringing him out. Is Keeson's header, is Slater going to win it? Slater does. Tackle comes in, but Slater rides it fine. Camilo's here. Rides past the defender. Shot comes in, picked up by Flack. Back onto Evans as we control it here. Slater, that's the other thing I think about Slater too, is that Malone gets the shot in. He creates a lot of chances, even though he's an advanced forward. Let's make a change. Let's go to tactics. Evans, let's get Wayne Osman on. Osman, by the way, going to be very interesting between him and Evans. Evans is really good, but Osman is just as good, has some other interesting abilities, but the fact that he's 6'5", just another tall dude to bring in there. Let's give Montez his start. And let's take Kyle Ferguson and let him get some game time for Craig Kerr, who's on a yellow. We've made all of our changes. We're on balanced mentality. They haven't had a shot. We've got 70% of the possession. Just ride it out. Just sit here and watch it go. Their strikers on a 6.1. Kind of feel bad for him. At the same time, I don't. Frazier heads it in for his 13th. When not very often you get to say your center back has a brace, and he does. I think that takes him tied for like our 4th highest scorer. Tell you, man, just get those tall guys. Stick them up, crowd the line. They'll find them. Winning headers. Looking at this as Joseph David Montez gets his first goal. The 5'11" center back. Just shows you, charge the line. There he is, Montez. Just beats out his defender on the inside, and I guess you don't need to take the tall guys all the time. It's Camilo again. Frazier going for a hat trick. Is that a save? Is that a corner now? If it's a corner, yep, he's going to have his shot. It's Flack's delivery comes in. Cleared it out as far. Ferguson will come up here to catch it. Gets it back out to Flack, who looks like he can recycle it in. And it's hoofed back out again. Montez is on it, and that'll be it. Another thing we don't talk about a lot about either is that Camilo has a lot of assists, but Flack, now that he's on corners, is going to get a ton more assists too. because he's just feeding these guys these goals. He's heading goals. Mind you, we're unbalanced here. I'm not trying to push these guys into it. And granted, they're down to 10 men. Beautiful run. Camilo probably should have scored that one. But it was a great pass by Keeson to find him. As Martin's on it here, probably just the kick. This is probably the final whistle of the game. Ferguson's just going to hoof it forward. Finds Slater, who surprisingly wins that. Flack wins a free kick. This has got to be the last kick of the game. Flack on it, floats it in. Past everybody. It's a goal kick. And mercifully, the game ends for Daventry. 4-0 to Corby Town. Man of the match is Camilo. What did he do today? So look at player statistics. I never really look at this screen. Total passes completed. Watts completed a lot of his passes. Camilo completed a lot of his classes. Look at this. Camilo, 71% of his crosses. Same with Zach. I mean, granted, they're on corner duty. Shooting. 2 goals from Frazier. Key headers, 2 from Frazier. And you wonder why. Key dribbles, crosses. This is all general info. Can I take a look at goalkeeping? He only had to save 1 stop. Defending. Tackling. Aerial. Here we go. See, that's the thing. You look at our boys. They win the majority of their headers. 60% of their headers. Pass completions do. Craig Kerr. No, it's Pontar creating 96% of his passes. Dressing room. Well done, guys. That is a good win for us. And it was. It's a great win. You love to see it. Just beat up on that team. As Montez, we get a nice news article as he scores on his debut. Transfer story leaked. Let's do a little bit of this. Future prospect is fine. I want to give you... What does he want? Non-contract? Do I give you a part-time contract? 1 year. At £25. Can't give you a signing on fee. We don't have any money to do that. We'll make your appearance fee 25. Shut up, that's suggest. Okay. Hell yeah. Done. Transfer stories leaked. David Buchanan wants to be a squad player. That's fine. Would fund a coaching course? Absolutely. We would have you be a fringe player. I don't mind playing you as a left back. That's fine. Can't do that. £95 a week. We'll give you all the rest of the stuff. Nope. Andy Reese from South Shields. He wants to be a fringe player. That's fine. Non-contract. That's fine. Camilo Stellar. Oh, look, we actually have journalists we have to talk to now. I'm very happy the guys were aware of that. Probably give me a poster. I think any side coach would have an advantage. I think you read too much into that. I don't care about a so-called record. Absolutely, they know what's best. Game is over. I don't want to discuss it any further. It's a great debut. Trying to put words in my mouth. Pleased to see it. He's the youngest Corby Town scholar. It's great. It's a great future ahead of them. Please don't discuss it right now. How are things between you? He's a great head coach. I consider him a friend. Don't need to be pissing off coaches here down in the lower leagues. We're happy to see the win. We're happy to have the fans enjoy it. We enjoy it, of course. And now let's see. We've got a game. We've got a day's rest before we have to take on Halswyn Town in 5th place. There's definitely going to be some rotation here. I'd like to see maybe possibly do we clinch the championship? Are we the title winners? Team selection, confirm favorites for the division class. Record number of points hauled, delivery, goals, goal scorer records, youngest player ever records. There's that. Halswollen, Frazier, key making development. He's awesome. Start the these are just bog standard. You just say all the positive stuff, make him happy. Talk about the title chances. Unless the drastic can go difference, we can win the title on the final day. Let's go out there and give me. It's win the title on the final. Chance of winning the title on the final by unless there's a huge win goal difference, but there's no pressure ahead of anyone to kick off. It's a amazing chance for us to win the title. Don't agree with what you just said. That's sort of reaction for all of you, but I do respect the opinions. That's fine. Some are unhappy. Some of them are happy. It's a mixed bag. That's fine. I didn't piss everybody off. That's the important thing. What do they want to talk about now? Performance is great. A happy squad is a winning squad. Morale is high. I plan to keep it that way. I'm delighted with Brian's start. James Mullen, you don't want to discuss him. We're doing everyone's prepared. Harry Pitcher. Who's Harry Pitcher? I won't be discussing transfers. I don't even know why they're trying to develop a transfer story with us in Pitcher. I don't see him being one of our players. Come on. Zach Stewart does well in the under-19s. That's fine. And oh boy, we're looking at some rotation here. It's going to be a who's who of who's healthy enough and fit enough to do this. Jordan Roberts is... how about no? Compared Matthew Hore per usual. Oh, Matthew's doing well. He's 2-star now. Add those guys in the mentoring group. Quick is the only mentor we have right now. We need more mentors. We are going to sign actual players for the next couple seasons just to get some mentors in. Opposition instructions. Okay, let's see how this is. Yep. All right. Camilo. Really, Alex is the next best player. He's right foot only, though. How is Jorge? He's left, and he's a realist. I like it. He comes in. Jorge's already played today, too. Oh, no. That's why they want Alex. Okay, Alex it is. All right, Alex is in. Keeson, Slater, all those guys look fine. Man, these guys recovered quick. Though he's fitness, short of full fitness. Then let's get Corey on for him. Montez, Simon Evans on the bench. I'm okay with that because he can play attacking midfielder. Kyle Ferguson is tired. Who we can bring Hind on. Yeah, let's bring Hind on to the bench. Prince Lagoon is fine. Who else is Ryan Bradford? He's all right, but we got a better guy. Yep. That looks it. So this will be our team. All right. Bell, Frazier, Podar, Kerr, Malone, Curry, Osman, Keeson, Alex, and Slater leading the line. The best of what we got. Possibility of winning the title again against Haleswollen. We get to see them twice in a year. That's kind of nice. Boy, we're running long in this episode. So hopefully the game is a quick one. Kickoff is upon us. We are away, but in the traditional black and white. And they are in their blues. Kickoff is upon us, and off we go. Man, we have a 90 goal difference and 89 points. Let's go positive. We do tend to be the better, stronger side. I don't know how tired they are. Oh, okay, they're about as tired as we are. Craig Kerr kicks Frazier. Doing what Frazier does. 14th goal of the season. Puts us in a lead. We are deadly from corners. And we have to do a recap video and look at our yearly statistics. Frazier's on it. Beautiful ball in. Gets it past the keeper. 1-0 to Corby Town. Now a free kick for them on the edge of the area. Hawker sends it in. Ooh. Dave Rathbone. I think he scored against us in the first one, too. It's only his 4th of the season. It looks like just a missed header. Yep. Looks like Podar missed his header. No, it was Kerr. Definitely onside. Watts maybe could have done a little bit better than that. You're not sure. But, hey, it puts this draw 1-1. Bell clears it. It's only as far as Rathbone. We're up on it. Curie does make a great tackle. Now is leading the charge. Curry, it looks like he can take it on himself. He does, but it's a tame shot at Bunn. EXG, not really in either team's favor. Malone's tiring. Slater crosses the ball in. Frazier's there. Frazier gets a brace, puts us back up in the lead. It was Pontar earlier in the year, but man, Frazier has really come on to really pick up the slack and score some goals here. As he crosses it in, there's Frazier backing away. Keeper can't get there. Guy in the line can't get there. 2-0 up, 2-1 to the good for us. Halftime comes in. Roy Frazier's EXG is 0.11, so he has had a great game. Just let him know there's much more to come. I know they got what it takes. Kyle Slater having a good game. Always has a good game for us. It's just funny that, like, Slater and Frazier are the two guys having a good game. As Kerr gets it into Keeson. Back to Kerr. Tackled, but Malone's there to pick it up. Finds Slater. Gets it back to Malone, who crosses in. Keeson driving in from the area. Mohamed Keeson, his 8th of the season. Not even 5 minutes into the second half, we are up again. And this looks like to be another easy win. Malone, nice little back heel. Keeson just rides up, guides it into the lower left-hand corner of the net. You love to see it. Great little bit of build-up play. As now time just ticks away. We're controlling the game. Okay. Sub time. Frazier's had a good game and looks shattered, so we'll take him off. I worry about Alex, who's showing nervous energy, so we'll switch him out for Flack. The entire back line, man. Bell will get Hind on for... And that's all 3 of our changes. Montez, Hin, and Flack all on. Save us some yellow cards. Cross comes in. Flack. Podar attacking this time. It's a goal kick, but I guess you can't win all your headers. Now Podar, Malone are shattered. Keeson shattered. Slater shattered. But only a few minutes left in the match. If they can hold on. Their backline looks just as shattered. Time ticks away. That's full time, and... Here we go. Why do I have red-rimmed glasses? Everybody has red-rimmed glasses. Is that Pepe behind me? Oh, no, that's not me. I don't think that's... Yeah, there I am. The pink tie. And there it is, everybody. Enjoy it. Here, let's do this. Champions of the whatever. I have to figure. The league's a long name, so we gotta just look at it. Cartwheel from the goalie. Watts, what are you doing? We don't need you to get hurt. This is all in the away. This is away from way too. All right, great game. Frazier, man of the match. Well done. I'm pleased. You should be pleased. They all should be pleased as we win the title. Let's see. That should give us our end of year objectives and stuff now. Stellar performance. Key player, Kyle Slater. Of course, he's the key player. Guy has scored 36 lead goals, 44 goals overall, and he couldn't even play in the cup for one of the cups for us. The man is a machine. 3-1 victory. Ill-disciplined house one and clash. We set initial budgets. Wow. Okay. 3,000 2K pounds per week. A transfer. We actually have a transfer budget, guys. A transfer budget. Wow. So we have won the English Southern League Division 1 Central. I have to praise his performance. And yeah, that does it. we've hit the end. We've won it all. The last 3 games don't matter, so we'll just move them on. And I think I'll come back. I'll do like a little end of video recap, season recap when the recap comes out. And then we'll look on to starting next year. But in the meantime, I've been James. You've been you. This has been Corby Town FC champions. We'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.